nestled along the shores of Lake Erie. Welcome to Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Cleveland Browns. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. Tucker now on the return. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now we got the first carry of the game for the rookie out of Arkansas. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And that one doesn't get him much, even maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
On the set.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Cougar 19.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing a 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Takes it in at the 21. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
39%. 13 net. 49. Flip her off. 49.
Smith start with a throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 10.
First carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. First down, Smith to throw. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 11.
13 net. Hey, go flip her up.
From the gun, Smith. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's into the end zone. Cleveland with a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, and the backs come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Dylan Laube on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to the air following that pick six. Caught by the open man. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders cut it to a load of points on the scoreboard. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Tucker now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They'll have him gain up about a handful there. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
26-yard line.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Bronco 80.
Now Sanders. Dump off caught by his back. Hits a seam at the 40. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Okay, ready?
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Looking slant route, complete. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set now. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 60. Panther 60. Panther 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
quick to the left. It's caught. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns break the tie here in the first. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. It didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
While that run may not remove the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Looking to throw here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now they have 3rd and short.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Jency from the gun. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
And he's out of bounds after some great work on that return. Nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
60 by, let's go. Liking 18.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 19 Lions. Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. It's caught. Fannin has it. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. An excellent game. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Cougar 19.
To the air on first down. Sanders. Spins it through the middle. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and a tremendous accuracy come to life.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Ready, go!
They'll run with Kamara. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow their early lead to 13. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. In the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. Put some heat on this deep ball. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
On first down, here's Sanders. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Shotgun give here to Genty. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Looking quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
This is Genty on 2nd. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We've reached the end of the first quarter. 21-7 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. That's taken in by Tucker. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good.
Give up the guts. It's Jeanty. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's another Las Vegas first down. First down, Las Vegas.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and
Jeanty has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Most of the hurry up here. They're going to run it with Jeanty. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
Well, these are the moments that I just live for up in the booth, man. What are you going to do as a play caller? You're going to go for it now? You're going to try to slam it in? Well, if so, you better get a whole lot more movement than he did right there.
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1. We're going to get a timeout here. Play clock was down to 4 seconds. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1. Throw for the end zone. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Warriors 7, ready.
Looking from his end zone. Right side, this is into the hands of Felton. And he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives the Browns a first.
Tiger. Here we go. 70, ready.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is the textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
What a hit, and the ball's loose. Oh, he scoops up his own mistake. And that right there is why they coach you to never give up on a play, Brock. Recover the fumble, and he's able to get him the first down, too.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
19, 6, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
On the set.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Ready? Let go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
70 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Working now from the gun. Go right side, caught by Fannin. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Browns looking to add to their advantage.
On the ready.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Come on.
Carter is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns both racing them to the halftime locker room. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
His kick is no good. Justin Tucker sets.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Albie with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Straight ahead with Genty. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
7-yard gain. And the Las Vegas 1st down. A gain of 7. And the Las Vegas 1st down.
To throw here on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Second down pass play coming. Catch made. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They have to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset. Offense to the line fast. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
10, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Warriors, 70. Let's go.
They'll throw here on first. Throw right side, finds Bash. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 now. Throwing it again here. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Bash hauls it in. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They are throwing it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Now looking to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down.
Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Carlson's kick is good. And the deficit goes from 20 to 17. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Justin Tucker set to
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Roundy with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Medical staff hurrying out to the field after that play, Brock. Looks like somebody was injured, and oh, no, it is running back Ashton Jeanty. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Go! Half the 60, half 18, right here. Go!
Airing it out to start this drive. Into traffic, complete. And this one does not go far.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get that one to Jeff Besh. And it's 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Finds a man right side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Secures this at the 17. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, right?
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
19, 18. Let's go. 70 Lions, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Off the middle, he's got Fanning. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Go! Ready?
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down.
Ready?
Play action, Sanders. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
At the same spot after the incompletion. It's 2nd down.
Ready? Hawk, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Viking, ace.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Tucker's kick is up and good. And that extends the lead to 20.
When you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Giving this to Jeanty. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Lasers this one deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a give running right. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for Cleveland. 1st down.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass in that RPO scheme offensively. Feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
Panther 6, go!
Throwing out to the left. Go! They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now. They need 7.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Lions. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Dumped off to his running back. Room to run inside the 20. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Y'all can't talk about basic. We might have no power. Also dangerous. Y'all talk our way. Don't cut the nature. Got that touch my savior. Give me that touch of my head.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go, Warriors 70. Bronco 80.
Working inside the red zone. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. kick is missed, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like a defensive miscue is going to give them another try. They'll get another chance now to knock the point after through. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
37, Raiders 10. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Laube with the return. Making some progress here. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he'll get it up to the 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
And off to Jeanty. Get some space around midfield. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
He sent a man in motion. Back to Jeanty. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Come 19, come 19. Steady.
Throwing from the gun here. This finds Bench. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Raiders football, but really just counting down the moments at this point. This game's gotten out of hand.
Ready.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Hurt. 18 Cardinal. Panther 11. Panther 11. Chap 60. Chap 60. Buffalo 18. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
From the gun, Laube. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. Offense in a hurry up here.
18-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No brings them to third down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
Tuesday. 390%.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
On the ready.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Under the gun, here's Sanders. Taken in by Felton, left side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this 1st down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. Split up.
Running back gets it on the draw. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They give it to him again. They're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hop. Let go.
Back to the well again. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Justin Simmons on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Raiders' 19-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Now 3rd and 5.
Ready. Here we go. Pound of 60. Go.
And go play action for Sanders. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's going to take this return out of bounds.
So at this point, they're going to take points any way they can get them, and that includes on special teams. He's had a ton of kicks in his way, a bunch of returns today, and he nearly made a pay with that one.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Cover. Here we go. Here we go. Reloading your shot. Hey, look. Ours.
Genty from the gun. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Another give here to Genty. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Hey, we go.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Throw right side, finds Bash. And on 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Hey, here we go. Hey. Finish up.
Man in motion here. Desperation time here on 4th. It's complete. This is Bowers. He has the touchdown. The Raiders putting up points in a game decided. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Kate, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
Slow ball. Hey, it's a clip.
Smith's going to throw for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
Maybe a little armchair quarterback after that call. Looked like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Tucker now on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
6-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns nearing their 1st win of the season.
2nd and 6.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Let's go.
Let's go give to Kamara. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, Nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, right?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
3rd and just 2 to go.
That's pretty.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he cuts it back right. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns keep adding to that 4th-quarter lead.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the
Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns make it a 24-point ball game.
47. Raiders 23. Justin Tucker is set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
13 next.
Shotgun snap to Smith. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Back to the air. It's Smith. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Smith. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Now he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Here he goes, 1 final shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Browns come away with the win. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early.